Hello, parents. So I'm here again. I've been working on, interviewing different entrepreneurs, different business owners, different professionals, and a lot of educators on how to make your child more successful in life. And I'm excited here. I have Monica Rodriguez. She's a school teacher, and I know her. She's had both of her daughters here at my martial arts school for about 3 years?
3 years.
3 years now. And so I'm going to let her tell a little bit about her teaching background, and then we'll go into some questions I have for her.
Okay, I have been teaching for 11 years. I taught 7th grade for 3 years, and I've done 8 years in preschool.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so my questions are, the first thing is, what do you think is the most important factor for a child to be successful in school?
In my opinion, it's executive functioning skills. So self-regulation, being able to plan, focus your attention, remember instructions, and juggle multiple tasks at once.
Okay, all right. What do you believe is the most important skill for a child to learn that is not taught in school?
I think motivation.
Motivation?
Motivation leads to productivity, goal setting, all those things that you can't teach in school.
Okay. Do you find it hard, or do you think the school system finds it hard nowadays trying to keep up with how advanced technology is getting? It seems like like it's my phone. When I learn how to use my phone, then there's a new phone coming out, and it has new features on it. And I can't imagine as a school teacher, obviously like some things aren't going to change, English, arithmetic, but the technology advancing, is that a challenge now with the schools?
It is. How you deliver, you're right, English and math, they do not change. But how you deliver those materials and those ideas do change. And with video games and phones and technology constantly bombarding you, it's really hard. You have to make those lessons with all the bells and whistles to keep their attention. Otherwise, they're gone.
Okay. All right. Do you recommend all children attend college?
I do not.
Okay.
There is a researcher named Howard Gardner who's from Harvard. He
Okay.
talks about multiple intelligences, and I firmly believe in that. Each person is smart or an expert in their own way. College is not for everyone. We need people to fix roads and do plumbing and do all these things. You have to go to school to learn those things, or maybe you learn from somebody. So there is education there, but it's not necessarily college.
That's fine. Good. Okay, if a child is struggling with school, what are a couple of tips we would give them to help them be successful in school?
Okay, so my first tip would be demonstrate that education is important to you. And that doesn't necessarily mean school, but education, making yourself knowledgeable. And how you can do that is parents are the child's first teacher. So you want to show them, again, that education is important, and you can do that by...
I love that you brought that up.
I didn't want to forget. You can set your child up for success. Make sure that they are ready to learn. Enough sleep, good nutrition, that sort of thing. You can be involved in activities, award ceremonies, volunteer at school. Have a space and time at home for education, whatever that may be. Have discussions about school or just about your child's day, and that may lead to education or other things that are going on. And then, of course, attendance is key. If you're not there, how do you
Okay. How much homework do you think a child should do weekly or over the weekends, or during summer break when they kind of get that relief from school? Some people, their kid just, forgets a lot of stuff over the summer. And I know some teachers nowadays, I hear horror stories about crazy amounts of homework at night, and then some teachers still don't give any homework at night. I believe it's kind of up to the parent most of the time. If the teacher's not doing enough homework, that they give their child enough to stay on top of continuing to grow education-wise. What do you recommend?
Absolutely. There is research. You can use research to support anything. But I have found that homework doesn't necessarily support that learning, depending on what it is. I guess I should clarify that. So I think that reading for pleasure makes more sense than you have to read this book and you have to read so many pages, because then that's just going to develop this hatred for homework, for reading. So if someone is motivated to do it because they like it,
Yes.
then they're more inclined to do it. So I think that just reading for pleasure, maybe again having discussions about school or homework, like what'd you do in math today? Did you find that hard? Was it easy for you? Do you have any questions? That kind of thing makes more sense to me than 55 problems doing the same thing over and over again.
So that kind of goes into my next question. Like you were saying, if somebody finds something easy to study, then it's easy for them to do it. Do you have any recommendations on finding a subject that piques your child's interest?
So in our house, we do something, and this is in regards to food. We take a no thank you bite. If something looks disgusting, you take a no thank you bite, which is like this much of it, and you try it. If you don't like it, you don't do it again.
Okay.
And I apply that same philosophy to activities or education or anything. Try it once. If you hate it, you don't have to come back. We did that with martial arts. She was so scared the first day. She's like, I don't want someone to hit me. No one's going to hit you.
That's it. That's all my questions. Thank you very much for your time.
You're
Again,
welcome.
thank you for doing this. I hope you guys found some great knowledge in there. I definitely heard some great tips. Some of the things from some of the other educators you guys hear repeated. So, you know, those are things I would definitely chalk down and get started with your children, because, you know, if you hear it from several people who are professionals at working with children, then it's definitely must be a good idea. So again, thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again in the next video.